Hello and welcome to the NBA Pick Show, presented by Underdog and PrizePicks, as well as Sleeper, Thrive, Chalkboard. All of them are part of this show. And with that, come join us. Use one of those offers, get 1 month free of LineStar, and you can try the platform you're going to see today and in the DFS shows. Or just step up to the big leagues and come join us. $39.99 per month gets you access to all of the props and all of the DFS stuff. Now, I know you are wondering, where is Shannon? Unfortunately, she was feeling under the weather yesterday, and it finally caught up to her last night, where she was really feeling bad and unfortunately is going to be out today. She is very upset that she is missing this show. I got a streak of 5 straight home run calls. I'm going for 6. She wanted to be here for that. She also wanted to just share the last regular season baseball show of the year. But unfortunately, she's out. Hopefully, she is back on Monday for, all of our content next week. Personally, I think it was that Patriots shirt earlier in the week that put her out. She lost a bet. She had to wear it, and now she's sick. I just think there's some correlation there. All right. All right. Now, without further ado, we're going to get into today's show. I got home run calls. I got I got picks to go over, and let's get into it. Should be a fun one. So we'll hit this little props tab and get right into that. Unfortunately, I got to get off NFL, get into MLB. And here's the DFS platform, and now we can click Props AI here and get over to the prop side. Now, since we don't really get to show off the platform that much on this show, because it's both Shannon and I want to show it off a little bit right now and show some of the things you can do really quick. So, 1, you can sort by any props you like or any, stats you want to bet. I generally, for baseball, stick to hitting or pitching stacks. So I just select those pitching stacks, select the sports book I want, and then search that way. You could also just do all of them, do home runs, doubles, singles, total hits, total bases, whatever you want, and search to find whatever stat you want. You could also go by the sports book you want. And then all of these rows you can change to list. With using, PrizePicks and Underdog, one of the things I like to do is search by consensus odds. The reason being is if there is a line I like and that line is meeting up for it, I do think there is some edge with PrizePicks and Underdog, because not only are sports books saying that, it's better to the over, if the projections are saying that, also there is some nice kind of edge there to be had. Now, without further ado, let's kind of get into the props here. So, because I've been on a streak, I'm going to have a little bit more to show you when it comes to home runs. And I wanted to go through my props. So, I do have 3 props today. It looks like one has been temporarily pulled off the board. Hopefully it comes back up in a little bit, so I will still go over it. But my first prop of the day that I like, and will be one that allows somebody to win some money, is Ken Waldichuk under 17.5 outs. Now, before I get into why I like it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and that will enter you into the giveaway. If the first 2 props I mentioned hit, one lucky person's going to win $50. So, Waldichuk, under 17.5. He's been under in 70% of the games this season, under in 7-10, under in 3 of 5. Odds are kind of supporting this play as well, so I do really like it on Underdog. Look, he's a decent pitcher, round league average, fit before. The Angels, while they're not a great offense, Waldichuk is much worse away, averaging 20% less fantasy points. And what that really means is he's not getting the strikeouts. He's not working as deep into games. And I like that situation when we're betting under 17.5 outs. He just doesn't finish the 5th inning very often and get into the 6th. So I like this spot to go under Waldichuk. Next, we are going to go with John Means higher than 4.5 Ks. Look, he has not done it this season, but I think he is in a very good spot to do it. And when I say he's not doing it this season, it's not quite as scary because he's only had 3 starts. In his last one, he did work up to 96 pitches. That's the part where I think this is very interesting. So he is finally fully stretched out, and the Boston Red Sox are striking out at only almost 28% versus lefties. Means a lefty, 18.5% K rate over his last 20. While that is not very high, this Boston upside should help that quite a bit, and a 21.5 combined K rate. I think Means is likely to go over 4.5 today. And our projection is 4.8. The consensus is 5. So we have some agreement across the industry there. I also do like John Means over 15.5 outs. Now, the under here was minus 193. So if this has been taken off the board, there is a chance that it goes to 15 outs. And if that is the case, I like it even more. Our projection is 16.4. The consensus is 16.8. Pretty much both are saying that he's going to try to pitch into the 5th inning. And I think he likely does. And with that, I like the over. I bet this in sports books at like plus 105 or 110. So I think it is a good spot, and I'm attacking that. Lastly, we got Chad Quintrall over 15.58 outs. Both projection systems are liking the over here. I like the over. We're fading sports books a little bit here, but look, Quintrall can be a very efficient pitcher in good matchups. This is a good matchup. Detroit Tigers, 25% K rate, low WOBA, low ISO. I like the spot for Quintrall. He has also been over in 4 of the last 5. He's fully stretched out. Just went 93 pitches, 96 the time before, 86, 82, and went 6. He can, and I think will, go 6 innings for this game. Or sorry, we'll go over 5 innings in this matchup. I really like that. So those are my prop picks today. I gave 3 and a 4th with Means, although you obviously can't use Means, both Means props on the same ticket on Underdog or PrizePicks, but they are a nice one. So now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to get you into that giveaway for one winner to win $50. Now, I got the home run calls of the day. I've hit 5 straight. I'm on fire. And my pick today is a shout out to Shannon. We are going with Aaron Judge. Judge has been an absolute menace so far, especially on Fridays, where last Friday he hit 3 home runs. We're hoping he does it again today. He has been on fire. He's hitting 440 the last week, has 5 home runs over the last week, and 8 home runs over the last month. But that's not all. We know he has a huge ISO, but Lyles allowing a 198 ISO to right-handed hitters. Judge has been on fire, and versus Lyles, 18 plate attempts. He has 2 home runs and a 500 ISO versus him. Also, warm weather. Winds are blowing out to left field today. I really like this spot for Aaron Judge. And if he doesn't get to Lyles, that Royals bullpen is not very good. So, all hail. The court is in session. Judge for a home run. Hopefully, my 6th home run call in a row. Now, with that, because I have been on fire with home run calls, leaning into it a little bit, and I did a little home run parlay. It's not something I generally do. I generally use prop picks as my way to hedge my DFS play, as, say, my cash game, so to speak. But today, I put a three-man home run parlay Aaron Judge, Corey Seager, and Matt Olson all to hit a bomb. Corey Seager, he's another guy that's been on fire, and he's facing Woo, who really gives it up to lefties. Over the last 20 games, Woo has a 228 ISO to lefties, giving up a home run on 5% of plate attempts. Meanwhile, our man Corey Seager has just been on fire, hitting 350 over the last week, has 9 home runs over the last month. He has an ISO of 333 versus righties over the last 20 games. And the one game he has faced Woo, he hit a bomb. I think there's a very good chance he hits another bomb today. So, Corey Seager. And lastly, Matt Olson. He hit one yesterday. We know when he starts hitting them, he hits them in bunches. And he's facing a righty that he can hit a home run off today. Matty O, while he's on 54 home runs, I think he's going to go to 55 before the season's over. And why not? It happened today. He has 11 home runs over the last month. He absolutely dominates right-handed pitchers. 41 home runs versus righties over the last 150 games. Now, mind you, he's had 51 home runs over those 150 games. So, 80% of the home runs have been off righties. I like his spot today. He's seen them well over the last 20 games, hitting 417, 6 home runs off them. And I'm not scared about Williams whatsoever. Matty O for another bomb. So those are my 3 home run calls. Now, for the streak, it is Aaron Judge that we're going. I went chalky with that one, but hey, kind of feel like all the pieces fell, aligned. Judge is in a great spot. Shannon is out. One of Shannon's favorite players, so why not have him hit one today? All right, guys, I appreciate you spending some time with me. I hope to see you back next week or later today when I do the MLB DFS show and as well as the NFL DFS main slate show for Sunday. Without further ado, see you later, guys. Good luck. Hope we make some money today. Adios, guys. Bye.